Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is Monday, and it's President's Day, so hopefully you guys get a day off and get to relax and, yeah, have some fun. So, without further ado, we'll jump into the news, starting with this lengthy document that kind of talks about the concerns and changes and just suggestions that people have for Wizard101. So in case you didn't want to watch the whole, live stream, it was a jumbled up mess and stuff like that. You can definitely just skim through this and just kind of see where the main viewpoints are coming in, because last week was very busy. We did the little roundtable or discussion, whatever you want to call it. So you got one side that says, like, thank you so much for, like, speaking up for this. You got the other side that say you guys are being so negative and stuff like that. And then you got people that are kind of like in the middle, kind of like in a neutral zone of things. So yeah, it's been busy. So make sure you check this out and, yeah, have fun with that. Now, over here, a little reminder that you still have the free Wizard City and Crocotopia, which actually ends this Wednesday, February 21st. So make sure you are, leveling up and doing all your quests and stuff like that, because this will be wrapping up soon. But I think everybody's kind of tired of having this promotion. People are really kind of eager to have this as permanent, which still, it's been so long, 15 years pretty much. It's just, we really want this to be permanent, okay? It's silly, but yeah, have fun with that. Over here, we got the Blacksmith's Fjord bundle, which is available in the, the online cart on the website. This basically replaced the Accursed Play Gauntlet. We talked about that, and this is actually a pretty good bundle. You can get the, the Forge, and when you interact with the Forge, you actually do have the chance of getting Amber. You also get the Forge Goblin Pet, the Mount, the Forge Master Gear, the Sword, 5,000 crowns. Yeah, it's a pretty nice bundle. I actually have this bundle as one of my castles, and I put all of my dungeons in there so all my friends can check it out and stuff like that, or do whatever gauntlets that they want to do, like Winterbane or whatever. But yeah, it's a pretty nice castle, pretty spacious, pretty nice. Love the water, and yeah, make sure to check it out. Over here, a little bit of news. Today is the last day for the Immortals Spellmental Pack Bundle, the Knights Spellmental Pack Bundle, and the Keepers Spellment Pack Bundle. So a bunch of Spellment Pack bundles. Last day for that, so make sure to check that out. Last day for the Throwback Weekend. This is the coolest mount ever. Last day for the Decathlon as well. This is the Ice Decathlon. But remember, we talked about how they actually disabled the leaderboards because they were going to, fix something or, resolve an issue with it. Of course, that could mean a lot of things. But, yep, again, make sure to check out the Ice Decathlon. It is wrapping up soon. And then over here, it's going to end on the 22nd, but the Unicorn Horde Pack bundle will be leaving, so make sure to check that out before time runs out. And then over here, another little pack bundle, to the 22nd. This is the Heroes of Lemuria pack bundle, so again, check it out. And then it is the last day for Double Monstrologist plus Animus, so make sure to check that out again and have fun with that. And then that pretty much wraps it up for the news. Yeah, that's pretty much the news. Mainly just reminders and stuff like that. And like I said, yesterday was very, very busy. Very busy, I think the main thing that kind of made me lose the magic for this game is kind of like some of the very unnecessary changes that weren't really a problem, and just like kind of like for some reason I still did it anyway. I think one of the earliest examples I can remember is the gold skeleton key change. They made golden skeleton keys a lot harder to get. You can get them through the daily assignments, you can craft them through the events and stuff like that, but they just made it super hard to obtain since they kind of limited the drop rates, or removed the drop rates from Darkmoor. which was one of the main reasons I even bought Darkmoor in the first place. Not only just to do the team ups, but because those gold skeleton keys would drop like candy, and since they don't now, it's actually harder to get gold skeleton keys. And that was a change I never understood. Like, why was that a need? I feel like it was fine, but what do I know? I don't know nothing, right? The next thing I also don't understand is kind of the level gating process. Like, I don't understand why, as a high level, I can't do a bunch of things. If I were to do a Morganth run, right? Like, help a team in Morganth, I would actually get participation trophies. I wouldn't get any gear or basically loot drops, right? Because of the level gating situation, right? Because as a high level, I am actually more prioritized with, or basically encouraged to help higher level people, which doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't understand that. Like, as a high level, I don't care if I get low level gear. Why is that such a problem? Like, I don't get it. It's like, there's a lot of, it's just, I don't understand. Like, it's also hard to get spellments as a high level because, of course, we talked about the level gating with spellments and stuff like that. Yeah, that's just a lot. It's just a lot, you know? So, regardless of how you feel, make sure to leave a comment because you guys made some pretty good comments talking about the live stream that we did and a lot of pretty interesting comments and stuff like that. So, yeah, make sure to keep that energy because, like I said, they are very reactive. They will only really respond or do something if there's a reaction to it. Like, I remember when they tried taking away the world furniture packs from the crown shop, which didn't really make any sense because this has been in the crown shop for the longest time, right? And nobody knew, like, why they were doing that, right? And then when, you know, that was going to happen, you know, everybody kind of spoke up about it, be like, hey, you know, don't do this, like, it doesn't make sense. And ever since then, they have backed off. Like, they have not touched the furniture sets at all ever again. Like, that was the last time they were going to pull a stunt like that, which, again, I don't know why they were going to do that. But yeah, you can buy them for gold. It's a nice, accessible kind of furniture sets. And you can customize your castles and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know why they were attempting to pull that out of Crown Shop. Don't know what that was about, but they definitely, you know, kind of pushed back on that, you know. So thankfully for that. But then the Nightmare Dungeon, talked about the Nightmare Dungeon, just not the cup of tea. We got Wolf's win in it, so congrats to Wolf. Now I can officially retire from it. Hopefully nobody else needs a win because I'm exhausted. I can't. I'm exhausted from the raiding, the Nightmare Dungeon. Apparently we're getting another raid this year. I'm just over it. I'm over the rule sets, the stat caps, the advanced combat, the Rochambeau. Yeah, I'm over it, but hopefully everybody does have fun this year with Wiz, and hopefully everybody does have fun with everything else, because right now it's just like I'll only hop on to feed my plants, and that will pretty much just be it. Like, I'll take care of my plants, log off, and then I'll head to Helldivers 2 and start spreading democracy all over the galaxy, which, by the way, has been breaking a lot of Steam record. About 400,000 plus players currently, or at least concurrently, playing it on Steam. It has been absolutely crazy. Even despite the server issues that they have, it doesn't even bother me as much because I'm still having fun with the game, right? For 40 bucks, this is probably like the best 40 bucks I spent, right? Honestly, it's just been so much fun, right? And I don't know, I feel like Wiz is kind of losing the fun magic side. You know, I feel like we're kind of at that point where, you know, what happened to the magic? You know, the magic, for me, the magic has been gone, right? It's just now people are kind of fed up with it, and people are kind of speaking up about it because they do want that magic to return. But quite frankly, I don't know if the magic will ever return. At least for me, that is. Just because I've kind of grown up, my taste in video games and companies has kind of definitely changed. I don't know. I just don't like some of the unnecessary changes. Like the gold key thing, nothing was wrong with that. Team up and level gating, I don't know what happened there. That wasn't even an issue to begin with. You know, I don't know, but we'll see what happens in the future. Of course, we're getting that upcoming Nightmare patch, so make sure that you check that out. Hopefully, it makes it a tiny bit easier to do the Nightmare Dungeon, but I'm still not going to do it. Just over it. But hopefully everybody else has fun with it and has another fun year for Wizard101. It's only February, right? It's only February. It's been a headache. It's been a very big headache. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated on the news. But until then, have a wonderful day, and yeah, I'll see you on some Helldivers too. Peace out, y'all.